Good evening, my dear students, senior 2 students. We will talk today about Unit 9, and this will be the first unit in the second term. The title of this unit is about where today's food comes from. Where today's food comes from. The first step will be about our new vocabulary. Fertile. The versus of fertile is infertile. Genetically modified. The abbreviation of it is GM. Organic. Non-organic equal inorganic. Pesticide. Spray. Agriculture. Fertilizer. Poisonous. Chemicals. Genes. Genetic engineering, modern technology, crops, soil, improve, disease resistant, organic farming, method, substance, insects, damage, quantity or amount, the same meaning, quality, stream, fluid, natural versus unnatural, normal, suppose, modern farming, contain, high yield, roots, surprisingly, ingredients, ripen, rotten, seeds, starvation, starve, modify, modified, genetics بيجي بعدها على طول فعل مفرد. carbohydrate, fat, protein, attack, organic food, global warming, invention, taste, destroy, diet, exercise, cell, living thing, develop, development, decay, hunter, nuts, collect, notice, cultivation, irrigation, laboratory, restrictions, label, hunt, stem, remove, remote, genetic modification, regularly, energy, butter, fast food, consumption. The second step in our unit 9, it will be prepositions, idioms, expressions. Resistant to, مقاوم لي, harmful to, ضار لي, go up or bring down, يرتفع أو يقلل أو يخفض, avoid of, خالي من, save كذا from كذا, يوفر كذا من كذا, protect from, يحمي من, provide كذا with, يزود كذا ب, do damage to or cause damage to, يسبب تلف لي, pass from كذا to كذا, ينتقل من كذا إلى كذا, go good for or bad for, مفيد لي أو ضار لي, let people starve, يترك الناس جوعة, put on soil, يضع في التربة, be concerned with, بيجي بعدها على طول noun plus noun, مهتم بيه, depend on, يعتمد على, spray with, يرش كذا باستخدام, in favor of, مؤيد لي, poisonous for, same لي. put genus into يضع جينات في. opinion on or opinion about رأي عن. eat كذا for breakfast يأكل كذا في الإفطار. get worse يسوء. over time بمرور الوقت. do exercise يمارس تمارين رياضية. make modifications يحدث تعديلات. make modifications. bring a disease يجلب مرض. experiment on or experiment with يجري تجربة على. The third step will be general words like cookie كعكة صغيرة. pickles مخلل. pepper فلفل. garlic and onion توم garlic onion بصل. noodles مكرونة أو شعرية مكرونة شعرية. herring رنجة. lobster استاكوزا. poultry دواجن. hodgepodge شوربة خضار. sausages سجق. beef steak شريحة لحم بقري. minced meat لحم مفروم. lamb mutton لحم ضاني أو ضأن يعني. stuffed beans حمام محشو اللي هو الحمام المحشي يعني. طيب after that we have synonyms and antonyms. word poisonous. synonym toxic. الانتونيم healthy. طيب احنا عارفين synonym يعني equal in meaning والانتونيم يعني opposite. طيب rot decay synonym والانتونيم improve or reform. genetic hereditary. طب الانتونيم acquired. fertile fruitful or rich. طب الانتونيم barren or poor or infertile. harmful is synonym بتاعي damage. طب الانتونيم safe or harmless. ripe mature دي السينونيم. طب الانتونيم raw. sufficient synonym هتبقى enough. الانتونيم هتبقى insufficient. regularly synonym بتاعي frequently. الانتونيم بتاعي irregularly. okay irregularly. liquid synonym بتاعي fluid. الانتونيم بتاعي solid. ندخل الستيب اللي بعدها derivatives. okay اللي هي المشتقات. modify as a verb النون منه. modification الadjective modified. starve starvation starved. protect protection الadjective بقى protective. rot as a noun as an adjective rotten. ripen noun منه. ripeness الadjective ripe. okay fertilize noun fertilization adjective fertile. add noun addition adjective additive. advertise as a verb noun منه advertisement adjective advertised. improve as a verb improvement as a noun improbable as an adjective. okay spot the difference. okay we have ripen ripe. rot rotten. insecticide pesticide. Regularly, gradually, traditional, modern, chemical, a chemical, quality, quantity, natural, normal, agriculture, cultivation, exercise, exercises, damage, destroy, starvation, famines, ingredients, components, energy, power, label, ticket, improve, prove, like, unlike, other, another, overtime, overtime. This one is reading. This is step is reading, and may we read it together? It's okay. Read the following carefully. Let's read together. Listening. يقول يلاحظ جمل السؤال المزيل في النص يعني. We have some question tags here, and you have to be careful, please. Yes, care for them, please. Take care for the question tag here because it's a grammar rule, and you have to know them well. Hassan wa Ali. What was the radio program about that you were listening to, Ali? Ali said, it was very interesting, Hassan. It was an interview with a farmer. He was talking about organic farming. Hassan, what did he say? Ali, he said that organic farming was the best way to farm. Hassan, really? I don't think it is. Why did he think that? Ali, well, he said that when he was learning about farming, his teacher told him that most fruit and vegetables were sprayed with pesticides. He explained that pesticides could be poisonous. Hassan, I suppose so. I suppose so. Ali, he also said that in the past, the Nile had flooded every year. He explained that this had left fertile soil on the fields, on farmers. So farmers hadn't needed chemical fertilizers then. He said that the Nile doesn't flood the fields now, but there must be a better way to improve the soil than spraying the fields with chemicals. Hassan said, what is the answer then? Ali said, he said that he wanted to improve the quality of the soil by adding natural organic fertilizers. Hassan, but surely it's much quicker and easier for farmers to spray their crops with chemical fertilizers and pesticides, isn't it? Question tag, Ali said, yes. But he said that using organic fertilizers would be cheaper than using chemical fertilizers. Hassan said, what about the quality of crops farmers get, though? Modern farming makes more money than organic farming, doesn't it? What did he say about that, Ali? He said that organic farms didn't produce the same quantities as modern farms, so they didn't make quite as much money. But he said that organic food is much better for you. Hassan, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Did he talk about genetically modified crops too? Ali, he asked the interviewer if he could talk about genetically modified crops, but the interviewer said that this was going to be the subject of the program the following week. Hassan said, it will be on next Tuesday. Won't it? Ali said, yes, it will. It's an interesting subject, isn't it? Hassan, yes, I'd like to listen to that. It was about the listening topic or the listening part of this unit. What about the reading part? Should our food be modified? Should our food be modified? Let's go. Thousands of years ago, most people were hunters whose food came from the animals and fish that they had killed and from nuts, roots, and fruit that they had collected later. These hunters lived in one place and became farmers, whose method of getting food was to grow crops from the seeds of wild plants. Over time, they noticed that some plants were better than others. They saved the seeds from these plants and saw the quality of their crops improved. Like plants, all other living things contain genes which control what they will be like. Modern scientists can put genes into plants and animals in their laboratories. And this means that they can modify their genes in order to change what they are like. This is called genetic engineering. A type of tomato is an example of this. When tomatoes ripen, you can say ripen, it's okay, ripen. Okay. One of their genes produces a chemical that makes the fruit rot. Scientists can modify this gene so that the tomatoes don't rot so quickly. This is one way in which genetically modified GM crops can improve agriculture. Scientists know that this technology can also protect people from starvation in countries where insects or diseases destroy crops. For example, fruit and vegetables have been modified so that they are not damaged by the diseases that kill other plants. However, many people believe that modified food is unnatural and fear that genetic engineering may bring new diseases in the future. So, should we eat genetically modified food or not? Surprisingly, biscuits, cakes, and many other foods that we have been eating for years already contain genetically modified ingredients. Have they done us any harm? This was about reading word. We have some definitions here, and you need these definitions in English, not in Arabic, because when you test in them, you will test, okay, you will be tested, in English, not in Arabic. So please concentrate with me, 100% concentration. Genetically, what's the meaning of genetically modified? In English, when scientists change the genetic structure of the crops to improve them in order to resist diseases. Like fertilizers, something that farmers put on soil to help plants to grow. Organic, using farming methods that don't use harmful chemicals. Poisonous, containing something that can kill you if you eat or drink it. Pesticides, a chemical which is used to kill insects that damage crops. Spray, to make liquid come out of a container in as small drops. Method, a way of doing something. De-engineering, the work of changing the genetic structure of crops or animals. Ingredients, the things from which a type of food is made. Ripen, if crops ripen, Okay, they become ready to eat. نضجت. Yes, very good. Rot, to decay or to make something decay. Starvation, when someone is ill or dies as they don't have enough to eat. Quality, a high standard of something, how good or bad something is. Genie, a part of a cell of a living thing which controls what it will be like. Agriculture, the work of growing crops and feeding animals. Regularly describes something that happens frequently. Amount, quantity of something, plenty of, a sufficient amount of. Like this, my dear students, may I say goodbye because that's enough for you today in the first part of our unit 9. Okay, till we meet again inshallah next time. See you later, alligator, after a while, a crocodile. Bye.